Happy Friday! I hope your day is off to a fantastic start. Crazy story. So I made a post earlier today, or this morning rather, because it's really not that late, about spiritual bypassing, and if someone could please explain that to me. So if you have an answer, please check that post and put a comment below so I can better understand what that is. But in the post, what I spoke about was one of my superpowers, and it being specifically being able to control large crowds without saying a word. And so I wanted to kind of tell y'all how one of the ways that I have experienced. What I did was with the cha-cha slide, right? I was with one of the most recent times I did the cha-cha slide was at the rodeo, the Houston Livestock and Rodeo Show. It's a big, huge event. And during the cook-off, they've got private tents where you can go and hang out, blah, 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 blah. And there's always a DJ, crowds dancing, what have you. You know, with the cha-cha slide, it's very specific on what to do. To the left, to the right, you know, 1 hop, 2 hops, cha-cha, turn it out, you know, so you know exactly what to do. Well, everybody was totally on point. They were totally following along. And what I did was I just walked up to the dance crowd and I started going the wrong direction. And guess what? And we're talking about a very mixed crowd. So it wasn't like, oh man, maybe she knows something I don't. Everybody shifted and went against the music with me. They literally shifted and went against the music with me. Now, again, I thought maybe it was just a fluke. So I've tried it a few other times in open spaces or in crowds, various crowds, all black crowds, all white crowds, mixed crowds, Latin crowds. I'm telling you, and every time I do, doesn't matter where I'm at, I walk in comfortably, confidently, and I go the wrong direction. And by default, people will be like, oh shit. So, you know, from there, I started experimenting with different thoughts, different points of view, putting things out there, saying things that were maybe a little contrary to popular belief or popular stance. And what I found was the more and more I did it, and the more and more I did it from a comfortable place within my own innate power, nobody questioned it. Nobody thought it was weird, and they all followed along. So my point here, guys, is I started realizing that I have the ability to shift the entire energy of a group, a crowd, as much as even, and I've done it in a small auditorium here at the Houston Improv. It's not that I walk around, you know, intentionally shifting the energy within a room. It's just something that I realized was innate within me and that I've been doing all along. And the crazy part is, growing up, I always thought that people were looking at me weird, that I was standing out, that I was doing something wrong. I didn't realize how much power I held within my energy. I say all that to say, y'all, I love you to death. I am so blessed to have so many amazing, like literally I've got 1,000 coaches on my page, like hardly no friends and hardly no family. I've got so many amazing coaches. And when I see you, I just want to love on you. And more than anything, I can see the innate power in so many of you. I mean, we are all called for different purposes and different reasons. But the biggest thing in the world is I just ask that you allow your inner goddess to emerge. Allow your inner goddess to emerge. I mean, I posted about this earlier this week. Like, there are so many of you when I can literally feel it rolling off of your profile. Like, your goddess is screaming for you to just sit down, relax, and allow her to emerge from within. Sit down, relax, and allow it to emerge from within. You know, so many times we're fighting to be something new. We're struggling to make change. We're putting forth all of this effort when in reality, when you're in alignment, it's all about floating downstream, right? Get close to the vibration of the thing that you want and write it. Just write it, right? So it's time to stand in our power-filled place because your clients want and need the anchor that you provide. They need that unconditional peace, happiness, wellness that dwells within your goddess realm, all right? All right, peace and love, fam. It is Friday. I wish you an amazing day. This journey is so much fun, and I promise the more and more you do it, the easier it gets, and the more fun and exciting it gets. The shit that used to be scary actually starts to become fun. So we are in it together. If you have questions about what I'm talking about, just shoot me a PM. Let's get on a quick call, because yeah, we're all in it to raise the vibe together. I love you lots. Talk soon. Take care. Happy Friday. Bye.